Well, welcome along and thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoy the session. I hope I do too. And so I'm going to get going very shortly as soon as I unlock the volume. Now the volume's up and I am also noticing that I'm actually being heard here. I'm going to do 5,756,249,720. It feels like that. Puzzle streak now here for you right now. I hope you enjoy it. And so let's, without further ado, as I often say, get into it. I'm going to always try to see the chat, but the chat is the thing I have the most difficulty with on this system. I'm going to keep trying to see it, okay? But there's a hat in the way and all that, a hat and the cat in the hat. And so here we go. Okay, so I think we've all got this thing set up. Looks like rook g2 here, rook g2 and bishop here, and then either rook f5 or rook e6, and checkmate soon follows. Checkmate. Hope you saw that. If you want to contribute, you most welcomely can. Here we got this check, and we got this check, we got this capture, which is pretty helpful for black's position. We have a fork, or whatever it's called. Doesn't really matter to me, I think. Here we got queen check and mate. Here we have a rook check, bishop f4, skewer, or whatever you want to call it. And here we have, straight away I'm looking at this check, but it might not be the right one, but it looks pretty good to me. Then upon king here, what else really? There's not really anything else. And queen check here, king here is forced, and queen h4 is checkmate, okay? Unless black plays something silly like, white plays something silly like that move. Otherwise, I don't know. And so we take this with check, and then we play this back here. I didn't actually consider that too much, that position. So where are we up to? We're up to this check here, which looks very good, doesn't it? It's like really awesome. What's going on here? Well, I don't know. Maybe we play here first, and then we capture the bishop. I think we'll do this. I might be out of here. And so that was okay. I was lucky. Lucky. Check. And capture. Capture. The old capture works every time, chief. Checkmate. First capture. Then play bishop here. Move order is always important, but it's not really important, but for chess it is. Now, I'm looking for white here, okay? So I'm just going to get my scruples a little bit. And welcome along to the viewers, and I hope you enjoy this. You may like to try to talk with me on the chat. I will not accept games, so before you ask, I'll just let you know that. But I might just not take any notice. But yeah, I have great difficulty with OBS Studio and setting the chat up every time. So, I mean, I should really have a devoted window for it, but I don't. I'm looking for the best move for white here, I think. And I think it'll be gf3. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? And now we have this move, which I'm going to play here, I think. I'm going to play this move here. Oh, a wee bit slow, David. A wee bit slow. If we play rook here, then we get check, don't we? With the rook gets captured. That's pretty good. If we play knight here, it looks like checkmate to me. I hope you agree. And it's very good to be able to visualize these things. It's checkmate here on the spot. See, check. And the king can't go here, 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 or here, or here, or here, or do anything about this knight. Checkmate. These are very, very good for your chess, no matter where your chess is at. These are really, really good for your chess. And so I was a wee bit lucky there again. A wee bit lucky there. Okay, I'm going to play this check, I think. I was going to play queen e8, to be honest. I didn't want to play queen f8 because of queen f8, and I'd look very silly. It's not hard to do this in chess to look silly, but if I play queen d8 here, then I'm now attacking this rook on e6. Okay, so that's the move. And whereas the e-pawn can be captured with the queen or the rook, if the pawn stays on e3, and regarding if the queen comes to attack on f2, the rook on e1, we can just play queen e1, e3, and we're actually taking the e3 pawn, and we're also defending our rook on e1. I hope you can visualize that. Very, very good for your chess, no matter where your chess is at. It's very, very good. It's just remarkable. Here's checkmate on the spot. Next one we have is, this looks a little bit like, it's a wee bit difficult, but not really if we see this. Now this is a pinned bishop. See, the bishop is pinned. So we're going to look at this move straight away. And even if the queen moves here, we're going to go bishop f6, and the queen can't capture back. And then once the move king here or here happens, we take the queen and then we take the rook with the bishop. See, we first play here, next play here. I wish it wasn't check, and that was the end of that. That was quite handy. Handy. So here I'm going to play this all day long. I think it might be wrong, and then I'm going to capture this and see what happens next. I don't know yet. It's still a wee bit tingy, sort of difficult, really, isn't it? I'm looking around for a rook, but will this suffice? Well, I take this with the queen. Why didn't I do that? I know it's way better than the other moves. I was going to play knight e7 and I would have been out of here. But better drink some water. I hope you are entertained, and I hope you get something out of this. Now, I've got this situation with a bishop landing on this square, which looks quite healthy. I'm going to play rook takes, bishop e3, queen e3, check. Those moves were considered the best moves from the computer, and all of them. Here we've got a rook d1 check, and then if king f2 or king h2, we have this nice move queen g3. Nice juicy square there, isn't it? That juicy square, queen g3. See, it's highlighted now. I'm going to go rook d1 and queen g3. Oh, did I see that? No. But anyway, that was lucky. I didn't actually look at that. Goodness me. Now, this is a bit trickier. And we got queen f3, check, king here, or there, and then queen f7 and queen f8 checkmate. So if after king e7, best move I think, queen f7, king d6, and then we have queen f8 checkmate. Okay, but there's big things happening over here, isn't there? Look at that. Oh, my favorite for my junior is king and pawn endgames. And what did he say? He said, I don't like king and pawn endgames, so guess what I work on? Now, do I play g5? And then if hg5, I go, here, do. And then we've got the box, which is 5, the square, which is 5, 5. And this pawn doesn't have to be looked after, so we're going to play this first, and then we're playing that. We're playing that. That's the awesome. What do I do here? This is getting a little bit more difficult to maybe make a mistake. I think I would play knight f6, check, and then knight f7, winning that. Now I might be out of here, okay? But I'm not. So that's a bit of a shame. Now this is quite cool. I think it'll be this move here, and we're threatening this rook here, and we're also defending this rook on f2, so it frees up the king to move to here. This square's covered, this bishop's pinned, so but it looks like the first move for white here, but as I keep mentioning, it might be me out of here. Okay, so do I see anything better? Am I going here? Okay, I'm going to take this. We'll take this backwards, I think. It's got a nice posi on e5, hasn't it? A nice posi on e5. Right, now. Oh, the dreaded rook and pawn games. Now, sometimes they can be something simple. Now, I hope you can see it. Now, I'm touching the rook on c2 for black. And I'll just check that it is actually black's move, as I can get that wrong. So the first move is rook to the back rank for white, and upon king g2 we play e2, and thereby the pawn is going to be marching with royalty colours happening after it, regardless of whether the rook goes behind it on move 2 or not, because then we go e1, rook e1, I hope you see this, rook e1, okay, and then if this pawn goes here and here even, we've still got time to go from rook e1 to a1 to a8 or a7 or a6, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, so this is the first move. Oh no, I was going to blunder, and that one and this one, we just come up here and we're quite comfortable in that position, I feel. For everyone that's watching, you have to put up with this. Now this one is kind of cool. So I think I'm just going to take this and take this knight, and then the queen's on ef2. But the queen comes checking here after 97. It doesn't really matter, because I think I'm going to play. I'll probably attack the knight with the king. I'm taking this first. I'm taking this next. Doesn't seem that great, does it? But anyway. Doesn't seem that great. It's still gonna win that night, are we? I'm not sure. So thank you very much to all the viewers, and I wish you all the best with your chess, no matter where it's at. Now I'm going to lift this rook here, and then we have rook c2. That's okay. Knight b6, rook c1, rook c1, and we're up in material. If rook c8 after knight c8, pinging the queen on b6, then we're going to play queen takes c8. Here we have an elementary one, which is rook here, king takes, forced, queen h4 check, and queen h2 checkmate. I hope I've seen all that. I hope you did too, and I hope you saw it fast, because it's kind of textbook sort of stuff, really. Here I've got this queen on this diagonal, which is interesting, and like, I think it is actually quite interesting, because if I play here, the dilemma is the queen can't leave this post, and we're also threatening queen b7 on the spot checkmate. So black after bishop h3 has, well, bishop f2 check, but not really interested in looking at that, but has f5, and then upon knight f5 is it, then we threaten knight e7 and queen b7 checkmate again. And so I think I'm going to play the Sparky. Now I'll better just check to see if there's anything else going on. Oh, what? You didn't do that, did you, Black? Goodness sakes! I have to do that. I wasn't prepared for that one. Yes. Well, do we have rook b4 and bishop a1? Do we have that? I'm going to spend a wee bit of longer time on this. Now, rook b4. Have I locked and loaded that one in my mind? Have I decided, oh yes, it's definitely that move? I mean, we could actually play rook a1 too, couldn't we? Play rook a1. We've got a rook and a bishop versus for a queen and a rook. So we got one rook and a bishop for the queen. So if we get that rook on a1, then that might be quite handy, but I'm just thinking if there's a trick here. And maybe there is. Maybe there's rook d2. Is rook 2 d2 good? I'm wondering. Is rook d2 good? Thinking of rook f1 and then just taking the rook. Let's move. Actually, when the queen goes back to defend the rook on a1, which is queen e1, only move really. Yeah, I'm not totally convinced about this one. I know it's probably really obvious. I'm probably going to, this is the move probably. And then what happens after? Queen e1. It's the only move, isn't it, to defend the rook? It's queen e1. Yeah. Okay, I'm going here. I'm going to go here. Oh, this is a bit nasty. What do you have to do that for? What do you have to do that for? What am I going to do now? Better take that. Now, if I take this, it's looking pretty healthy. Yeah, it's not bad play from white. B-Day Master is black. Checkmate. Okay, so if we go, just taking this K, but it's not really because we have to dribble this knight around over to C8 to keep it protected from the king attack on F7. If we look a little bit further, if we just go here, check, instead of getting all excited about knight e7, which is a bit more materialistic. Upon king f7 we have knight e5 checkmate. That's what I'm going to do. I'm up to number 35 and 35 of these now, and we have a discovery check. Is that going to be the thing, or is this check going to be really good? Because we've got an exchange down here, so if we go f6, we haven't got this bishop, by the way, because this bishop is pinned the king and the rook on e8. But I think this is looking quite a nice move, this move here. I think everyone in the world will agree. Then the king has to move. The only best move is king b8, but that's shortly outlived with queen c7 checkmate. Okay, I'll play first this move, make sure I do it right, play this, and that's the end of that. Otherwise, king h6, queen e4, and white's a queen and yeah, still got the f pawn, but black's got the a7 pawn. Okay, but why I do that is because I want you to try to think about the position that we've just had, because it's really, really good for your chess. It's absolutely fantastic. If it's helping my chess at the age of over 60, then it will help you. Actually, I'm getting quite close to the 63-year-old stage, and sorry about the other day because my volume wasn't on, and you might have liked it that way. I hope the music's not too boring. Now I'm looking for the best move for black here. Okay, so all of a sudden I'm seeing this runaway pawn. Okay, so I'm going here, boom. It's going to queen rule shortly, and the queen will be able to pick up or prevent the pawn from marching to e8 for white. Now, if we look at this a little bit slower than I want to look at it real quick and go bang, bang, bang. And that's really not good for my chess. So the first move I thought of was this. But when I look at it a little bit more, I see that it doesn't really lead to Rome. It might look like it does, but it doesn't really. Whereas, however, this move is more decisive, because now all of a sudden, if the rook captures, then we have queen h7, just lift off, checkmate. Okay, so this is the first move, and the second move is checkmate. Now here we've got a weakness with this bishop hanging on d5 check. Okay, so what we're going to do is probably take this, and if the knight comes to e5, which is possible, attacking our queen, we can just shift over to this position. No, we can't. But we'll just go queen d5, will we? Right, I'll just have another drink. Just water. The best thing on the planet is water. It's there for us. It's relatively, usually free. Anyway, what's the situation otherwise? I do think it's pawn takes pawn, but that can be a weakness. In 95, what would I actually play there? I would play rook c7, knight d3, ba6. If I'm out of here, I'm out of here. Now this rook's looking a little bit not the best for where. Where I probably attack this first, the queen, and then I look to attack the rook, which looks undefended, and we'll have this move here for white on queen a5. But is there anything else? Am I actually going too far here? Maybe I'm going to play queen here. I just think, I sort of think knight f5 might not be the move. I like to play my knight to f5 though, but at the moment the king's sort of snug a little bit, and this threatens checkmate, of course. And if white plays the rook to f1 sort of thing, then I think we just take this. And I don't think there's anything here with rook e7, king e7. Whereas if I played knight f5, I could entertain the idea of rook f7 for white. So I think I'm playing queen c2. Oh dear, I am. It stops here, it just stops. It doesn't go any further. Now I'm threatening queen c1, of course, so that's a king, by the way. Then you hear a king in the background. We've got the subtle check. Oh no! Oh, I'm out of here. Okay, that's it. I promised to be out of here when I bungle and I drop the ball for New Zealand. Because I've been drinking water, you know what happens after that. And it starts to, you know, I miss those ones. Oh no, that's no good because knight f6 is better because otherwise I'm in trouble with that rook. Why don't I just play knight f6 and rook d1 to d8 and queen takes queen? One more. It was a bit tangy, wasn't it? Hey, that was a wee bit difficult. I don't know, Dave. What did you do? What did you do, Dave? What did you do, Dave? You stuffed it. You dropped the ball. You dropped the ball. Check and check, mate. Oh dear, the things we do. I just take that knight with the queen. I take this knight with the queen, and then what is luck to ask does that move? I don't know if I even care now. Looks like the other position there. And cup. Queen f3 checkmate. Oh dear. Rook takes 21 checkmate. Okay, well, I will take this and then I'll take this. I have a free feed. Free feed. Now we'll take this. Now this is similar to the other one, so it's sort of a wee warm up. And then I'll take this one. We all see them, don't we? We can see this checkmate. We see this check and take. What do I see here? Queen check. Gotta spend some more time on this one. Queen check. Rook check. Queen g7 checkmate. Or this one. I'll do this one because otherwise it might have a tizzy. A tizzy. Play here, d6. If rook e6, I don't think that was very good because this is a threat of check discovery. I'll play this. Okay, fine with that. Thank you very much, black. Checkmate is happening here, I think. And now queen check. Okay, queen takes g6, mate. I was thinking of king f6 actually initially, but it's okay. There's plenty of things around the black king for white to checkmate. Now here we've got this pawn is pinned, of course. This often happens in chess, we lift this, we lift the queen. So we win a rook. Wow, I can do some things right. This is thematic. So a lot of reasonable chess players know that tactic. Here is, we've got 3 pawns, okay, for the knight, okay. So if we play f5, it's going to be no good because knight f5, and we can pack up the pieces. Now I'll kit bag because it's going to be a draw very shortly. But if we go king here instead, then even if knight here check, we can hover over to king h7, and we're threatening to play g7. And then we've got this protected passed pawn, see? So I've just been scheming. That's what I've been doing. That's all you do in the games is scheme, okay? So go here and here. And now I'm going to go here. And then after king f7, we can go f5. Okay, and then we're threatening moves like f6 if we like. You know, just it's or e6 check and g8, and still we have the protected passed pawn on e6 this time, not on e5. Now this is a little bit more difficult, but I think that the move is a5, and I've been really seriously been doing these with my junior, and I think that this is looking quite good. Okay, now what do I do? Oh dear, I've got to find a move, don't I? I'm going to go here. Let's checkmate here and here. Do you concur? Any chat? No chat yet. A few views. Thank you very much. So let's checkmate there. Am I missing anything? No, I'm not. Oh dear. Now we have a check first. This is quite cool because the rook is actually forking the queen, and so, but we have a check here, and it's a discovery check with this rook. Okay. Now, if king h8, then we can probably just play queen h7 and pawn takes queen, and it looks pretty darn healthy to me. And there, this rook a f1 can come, or rook f1 from the a file can come in. Okay, but first we're going to have this check. Might be meowing again. And now we're going to take this. And now we're going to take that. Here we have another. This pawn can't capture, of course, because queen takes king. Oh no! Oh no, my king! Not my queen. Oh no, my king! My kink, as one of the poll guys would say. But here we have knight h4, and thereby we're defending g2 with our knight. We're taking the queen on g6, and we're also threatening queen takes h3, defending the knight on h4. So we go knight h4, we go queen takes, pawn takes. That's the end of the story. Yay! I better go to the little boy's room. it says it's reconnecting, but I'm not actually taking that long to go to the little boys' room. What I was doing was something fell in this studio room of mine or whatever, and I don't know what it was. I don't know, I can't see anything that fell on the floor, but something has fallen on the floor and I don't know what it is. It's not a camera, is it? No, it's not a camera. The camera's okay. Anyway, let's continue here with number 21. And this is, of course, this move and this move and this move. It's a queen. Thank you. Check, this is quite interesting. But is that the move to play? If we check here, then we also threaten king, bishop c5, don't we? So do I just take this? I just capture this and then capture the bishop. Looks good to me. Okay, that's what I do. So this might not be actually on here now. Here I'm going to get away from all this nonsense about around the king. You know, the king's pretty stuffed. If I move my queen, it's somewhere, wherever I move my queen, it's not going to be any good. But we can see this move here, okay? Rook g3 check, and guess what? Queen g7 is the next move, checkmate. I've got to be so careful with this mouse, because if I just drop it a little bit, it has a skizzy on the Lichess puzzle program. Here we have queen check, rook check, h6 checkmate, okay? I hope you all saw that, because I did. There you go. You saw it here first on the Muppet Show. And here is this move. This is looking quite good, isn't it? And then what happens if rook e5, because this rook can't move after bishop here. Then we go rook e7. Hear that? Ah, no, they didn't let me play it. I would have liked to have played that better. And we won a whole, you know, rook instead. But black saw it. Didn't they? And we got the proverbial check and capture. And there's only, oh, hold on. No, do we? I don't know. Do we? And then we go queen check, knight c6, cd5, bishop c3, sort of forced, I think. Knight c3, and the renewal threat on b5, but on c6 is the knight will go missing. But if I go there, you often have to look out for knight c6 or b5, or somewhere, like even if the pawn's on b6, if you get what I'm saying, and you go queen a4 check, and they've got no protection on c6 for their knight, watch out that your opponent doesn't, especially in blitz, play knight c6, so that you might have pre-programmed queen b4 thing, ha ha ha, and then they go knight takes queen, and you feel like giving up, because that's happened. Okay, so I'm going to go here first, check, capture, and doesn't even want to look at the position after that. That doesn't. So that was good. So I was not wanting to be tested on my previous information appearing incorrect. Now we've got a knight check to the queen and a knight check to the king and a knight capture on f4, I think. Now we can go have a look at these squares. Knight c3, okay, knight c3. Then the queen, to defend that square, okay, would have to move either here, here, or here, and they're all out. There's one, if this square, then the bishop takes the queen. If this square, the knight takes the queen, okay? And if this square, the knight takes the queen. So this is this move here, knight c3, and then we got knight here, and we get to capture the bishop on f4. Well worth it, well worth it. Because otherwise, if I jump in and leap in and go, hoo, 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 ha, 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 I always learn the hard way. Now, we have a piece on pre. Okay, this piece is on pre. But is that the move? I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do this. And if that, then I'm going here, I think. I think I'm going here because I'm defending the knight on c3 with the rook on g3. And thereby I'm also threatening, is the queen here? Queen f7 check. Mate. And we have a loose rook here, don't we? And this is what Bobby Fischer says. He says he likes to have all his pieces defended at all times because this is a ping check and a queen takes rook. Now, hold on. Do I have to watch queen h6 check? No, not really, because I can go king up here, can I? And then, first of all, the queen is on g3 for black. I'm going to go here, check, chunk. Doesn't even want to look at it. You know, it's amazing, eh? Usually they'd make me look for it. Well, this is interesting because it's sort of, I know it's all about this bishop taking this bishop, I think. So I think the initial immediate move is d5, taking the queen, of course, and if cd5, then queen b6 check and bishop takes bishop. It's a bit grovelly, a little bit sort of unclean, but I'm playing it. Okay, so I'm locking it in. You ready? Set. Check. Capture. I was right that time, but not every time have I been right, eh? In fact, most of the time I haven't been right. So here we've got this check here, and wait, and then bishop here, and rook takes bishop, checkmate. Oh dear, the things we do. What's this one? Interesting one. We're going to just go bishop e6 and rook f7, I think. Are we going to do that? We've got 3 pawns. Got 3 pawns. Have we got the live chat on? Is there anyone chatting? I don't even know. I want to manipulate that somehow, but am I going to go bishop e6 and rook down to the 7th rank? Rook f7. I'm going to do this. I'm going to regret this, maybe. What's happening? Thunder might not be working. I'm going to go rook on here, bishop here, and bishop here, I think. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Come on, computer, hurry up. You're dragging, aren't you? You're a dragon. You're dragging your tail behind you. Let me check. Look at this one. Do I have to look at it? If I go queen check. Queen goes here, we go queen check. And there, the only real move is king there, isn't it? And then we go rook b7 check. And it looks like checkmate to me. We go do that again, try this again. We all have to do this, even Magnus does it. Don't worry about it. Queen e6 check. And rook d7 check. Defense. Then do we have queen check here, king here, forced, and queen a8 check, and the king can't do it. What about knight there? Well done. Okay, alright. I'm looking at that queen e6 check. I've just seen this one. Okay, we're going there. That was way better than my other move. Oh, what? That silly move the other one was. Yeah, it's dragging, so I'm possibly not even on the net. Can we just do this? Ah. No, that's no good. Rook d4 is pathetic, David. We're going to play rook d4. It's really silly. Yes. Oh dear. I won't play queen there. He goes knight of 6. Do we take him? I'll play queen 3. But that's not very good. What'd you do? I like the knights and I like the bishops. The bishops are quite good, aren't they? The bishops look quite good. But I like the knights. But what is the big problem about this ball? Is it that the queen is looking a wee bit dodgy, but it's still not too bad? Is it knight check to the bishop? Knight here, but then we got rook here, haven't we? Well, that's not really good. So if I... Well, I'm out of practice for classical chess. Think outside the square, Think outside the square. Hey, Dave. Think outside the square. Well, actually, if I go there, that's thinking outside the square, but I don't think it's that. Sorry about this, and what do I do? I play Queen F6. Is that what I do? I don't think it's Queen F6. It doesn't seem to be those sorts of moves. Often it doesn't seem to be those sorts of moves. No. Is it something to do with that queen? She a bit out of room for. Oh dear, this is taking me a wee while, this one. Not like that. I just want to sometimes just bail to move out because of impetuism, but this is the not worst thing I can do. I mean, I could do worse. I could have a wee skizzy moment, a wee spazzy moment or something like that, but I've run out of water too. That's really a shame. I could show you the bottle, but just trying to think about what is going on here. Okay, I think I see it now. I think I see it, and so I'm just going to play it, okay? I hope you saw it. Got me a wee while, didn't it? That was, that for some reason was difficult for me to see. We got queen here. Yeah, okay, queen here. Oh, you don't want to do that. Oh dear, 37. Right, GH3 and find the best move for black. I know it sounds silly, but it's just what I have to do here with these things. So is it going to be E5? And we're one step ahead of white queening, aren't we? Because even if white plays here, we go here. If the king comes up here, we go king here. Okay, so some of that work seems to have paid off for king and pawn in game. So, oh, maybe I'm getting tired or something. Maybe I am. If I go queen here, it doesn't always have to be a big hurry, does it? I like to hurry, but do I always have to hurry? Hurry. So I reckon It might not be queen f3. I like it that it threatens rook e1 check and rook h1 checkmate. I think that's the move I'd play in a match game. I think I'd play queen f3. It might be my game. There's about 49 of my actual puzzles, and guess what? I'll tell you. Guess what? Are not actually all wins for me. There's quite a lot of them that are losses. You can find your own. If you're on Lichess, you can find your own puzzles too. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So where is the squares? I'm going to play this. Okay, might be out of here. Okay, well, I'm not. Let me just take this, check, and then what does happen if am I missing something? Am I missing something? And then if rook f2, then queen e6. Now, okay, so we've worked out that queen takes rook looks quite healthy. But what's the next move for white player? Not many, I think. I'm going to take this every day of the week. Not having much fun here, am I? Oh dear. Oh dear. I've got another rook there. Does that make any difference? Rook check. King h4. What am I missing? People, what am I missing? Why am I not? What am I missing? Oh, okay. Do I get a check with a queen or something? Am I not being able to see this one? This is actually quite good. I'll defend that pawn. Okay, hold on. No, you don't have to hold on, but I'm just, you know, I have to sort of get forward again, and I don't know why I have to in it, just because my age or something. Why can't I see this? What the heck is wrong with me? Now, what's the defense? Where are the defenses? The defenses are... Okay, so I'm going to have to take that. Oh, I see. Okay, I'll see it. Okay, right. Rook here. G5. Rook h3. And queen e6. Check and queen takes rook if I have to. Or something like that. Oh dear, that took me ages. No, I really need to work on these things, don't I? I don't have to work on them. Who cares? I'll do knight here, check. Go king a2, can't he? And I go queen check. King a3. And then rook takes rook. Queen. What's that? Probably not. But at the moment my queen is attacked. Oh, white. That's queen. And not check. Best move is there. If for A1, then we can go knight take C2 check. Whether it's any good or not, I don't have a clue at the moment. Pretty sad. Sort of, think. Not so silly as that. Pretty sad, Jess. Right, now that I don't know, this is not very nice. Why you play these moves? I don't like this. Let's play this. Then if bishop takes h2, king h1, and then what next? Oh, that's the move. Might not be. I don't see much else. We're going to want a piece, aren't we? Is this skin elementary? Oh, I'm not sure. I better be careful because when I see elementary, I go, oh, this is easy peasy. And then I go, boom, oh no, I've lost. I'm going to play Queen F2 first. Yes, I am. And then I play Rook D6 next. And thereby moves the control for black, white, and white. Ah, dear. In trouble for doing that. Oh, but get in trouble. Yeah, get in trouble. Right. Or do we go knight? But this is what we always do. We sort of look at these contender moves, these candidate moves as they're called in chess, and we see, well, you know, what do I do if he I play knight check? Okay, is there any silly checkmate or something? If I go knight check, okay. If he goes king here, well, then we go knight check, don't we? To the rook. Oh dear. David. We go king here. And thereby, I'm threatening A8. Oh, but if I go, yeah, and if he goes rook A7, of course, we go rook H7 check, and we live to tell the tale. Zoom. Okay. Oh dear, the things we do. Look at check here. Here. In here. Queen check. And if king f2, then queen check. And king e2, queen g2 check. Oh, I've got to go to the boys' room again. Sorry. Thank you. I won't be too much longer because I probably will just purposely flag this zone. But probably won't. Oh, David. Check. Mate. I'm going to go to the little boys' room again. Hold on. I'll just... Well, that wasn't so long, was it? Now, this one, it looks to me like bishop b4 takes d2 check. And then this move, I don't know, maybe it's not. And then I'm going to go, oh yeah, it is, because queen f6. I think it is. Well, what colour are we? We're best move for black. Oh dear, here we go. Really, it's really bothering my brain, this one. It really is. What way are we going? Like, it's really bothering my brain. This is the sort of thing that bothers my brain. Am I going to go G3? Am I going to go G2? I mean, B7. No, this is a pawn, Dave. No, what way am I going? Hold on, I'm going that way, aren't I? And this is what they do. They do this sort of thing, you know? They do this kind of... So I can't. Even if I want to go that way, I can't. That's on C5. Boy, this is messing with my head. So am I going to go queen check? What am I going to go G4? G... I can't go. Oh, I've got to work out what's going on with my brain. I don't know. Yeah, I'm finding the best move for black, but guess what? They've got the king on B8 to really riddle my brain. Okay, so the king is on the white king is on B8, not G1. So I'm now thinking. This is Queen square, isn't it? Is it the Queen square? I don't even know. That's G8. and play f2. Can I just go queen b1? Not queen b1, well, queen g8. That is really mucking my head up. I might be, I'm still wrong. No, I'm completely wrong. I think. That is real, this is real, this really bothers me, this sort of thing. This is what, it's really good for my chest, or your chest, but this really bothers me. This is almost like a setup, you know? Just purposely we're gonna give you something that we make it look like you're white, in this case, but you actually to find the best move for black, and instead of whatever. Okay, so I'm G3 has just happened. What do they mean G3? Oh yeah, G3. That's the G3 square. Done, 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 done. Okay, queen here, check. Queen takes. King takes. But that's no good. I don't know, that might be quite good. Because that pawn's going to march. And march, 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 march. But that's annoying. I might be out of here because this has really messed with my head. That's a real nasty one, that one. That's really nasty. And here's another one. Now it looks like the king is in check. I don't even know what's going on here. Oh, I've got to find the best move for white. I think the first one was going to be taking that rook, isn't it? Okay, I'm taking this. And I'm going to go here. Oh, they're terrible, aren't they? Aren't they terrible? Terrible, dear Watson. And do we just give this check here? And then what happens if... Or do we give this check here? Oh, we give this check here, don't we? Now we'll get this loose bishops in here, I think. I'm going to grab that bishop. Okay, now what do I do? Hold on. Do it. Panic. Panic there, Watson. Done. Boy, that took me ages just to find king e7. I was looking at castling and rook h7 and trying to trap the queen and everything like that, and Goodness, I didn't even see that one. Probably the other positions mucked my brain up. Now I'm gonna have to check. I'm looking for black. Got this pawn here that's going down to H1, hopefully. I'm gonna go here and here, I think, to attack this. And that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna here. That's a waste of time because I can't do anything after that, can I? Can't go to here or here. I'm gonna go here, threaten the square here. I'm attacking the square, and I don't see any reason in analysing it too much. I don't. Because it's not meant to be analysed too much. Is it really? No, it's not. Go check. King here. Bishop takes. King takes. Bishop G7. Then what happens? Oh, I don't know about Bishop G7, I think. Oh, what a grubby situation this is. So what we have to do first is... it's nasty, isn't it, chess? Now, find the best move for white. Find the best move for white. Oh dear, whatever. Now, can we... I think it might be Bishop F6, King D3, Rook C3, check, Rook takes, Bishop H8, looks pretty healthy. I'll do that. I mean, I might be out of here because I gotta go get dinner and things like that, so that's my excuse. Dear chess, the final frontier. These are the voyages of. It's actually quite interesting how the rook can't defend the h6 pawn and h8 pawn because the bishop keeps on that diagonal, but I was a wee bit lucky. Now here we've got a very interesting checkmate position, haven't we? Although, do we? Yes. I go just... No, don't go rook check. Do I go rook check? Not really. Not really, my cub. I go queen. And then do I go... Do I go rook a3 check? No, I don't think so. Do I go rook a3 check and then king f2, rook f3 check, and if king f3, well, what's going to be the resulting queen a8 check? Queen a8 check. the top game. It's 2310 is white, and a bit tired probably, and of course I'm gonna make this is not a rock check. No, rock check. Oh, I'm reconnecting. Probably gone. Error. YouTube is not responding. Oh, there you go. My excuse. That's going up to 1 hour and a half, so I'll probably have to stop soon. There's someone almost with my name, this player. This player's, well, it's similar, but it's probably from the Dutch or German. Oh, no, it'll probably be Dutch. A FIDE master from, maybe from Holland. I'll have a look. Oh, no, completely wrong. But, yeah, maybe not. I feel like going king here. dear, don't know. If I can get here, get king here. Can he just go? And looks pretty silly, I think. Oh dear. Go move this rook away other than check. Sometimes it can just be that check. If I go check here, king here, that's not good. And then go rook here, rook check, king here, rook takes pawn, rook check, king g5 from f6 or g7, takes winning. Because I have to go to the toilet again. It's silly, isn't it? Ridiculous. I hope this is recording, because it sometimes just drops off and has its own little wee thoughts. Got h7. Doesn't that look good? I think h7 is looking pretty good actually. Here I am looking at all other major things. Well, I'm looking at silly things there, and why am I doing that? I don't know. It's just a win. Easy peasy almost. Oh, must be tired. I must be tired. I must be tired. I probably am tired. I probably am tired. You didn't get what I'm saying? I must be tired. Okay, I'll play d7. That. What d7? Queen. Oh, I can't go queen e7. I can go queen. Can I go queen? Sort of. No makeup. And sort of go there. That's yeah. Yeah. So weird the other one, but it's so simple, and here I was not seeing it. Yeah, so if it's indecisive, my thoughts, then that's probably not. We go queen e6. I am threatening that. Then black can play queen d6, can't they? And then queen c8 check. Yeah, black can go queen d6 after queen e6. It gets to the point where it's really about willpower. Usually that's a sort of an interruption. That's a piece up. What do I want to do? I don't know. I go for 1,000 views. That'll look good. I don't often get that. And that's usually it's something I'm doing. Just play basically. Just slap that F symbol on. I think so somehow. That's the problem. My thinking doesn't think it. Problem. With that, then he takes that. Play rook there, can't I? Does that help? We go rook e5, and then queen d6, go rook e6. That does anything or not? Oh dear. What time is it? 6:41. I was on 1:30. Well, I think I'm just going to. What do you do all day? Okay, queen e6, queen d6, queen c8, queen c8 check, yeah, there might be. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I'm going to go rook check, queen check. I don't know. It's one of those basic ones again. Checkmate. Pretty drastic stuff here. About a wee bit 26 check. Don't think I want to think about it too much. And I'm there with this rock here. Bomb. That looked pretty bad there. What? On here. What are you doing, YouTube? Playing up. But now that I start to get a little bit keen. Well, I'm going to go to the toilet again. So thank you very much for anyone who's watching. I really appreciate you watching. It really makes me feel good about what I'm doing here. I really appreciate you watching. I'm back, and we're at 1,069 views, it says. But once it corrects itself, it'll probably say it was about 10. Do I go forward, or do I go back? I'll go forward. I risk F3 and other things too. I think I'm going to go King F3 and like, you know, I'm probably possibly going to be out of here now. I sort of want to go now. What's going to happen if he plays knight D7? Can I play that? No, I can't. Do I play King D4? Hey, do I try to checkmate him? Who knows? Oh, this is a hard one. Is it hard? It might be. If King F5. Then I do want to play King F5, but I just don't think it is very good, but it might be okay. Sounds a bit Dutch, doesn't it? Yep, it does. Then I can come on to getting this pawn moving. This pawn's defended at the moment, and it's a protected pass pawn, isn't it? We go King F5. It does provoke King F3. F3, I mean. I can possibly get the knight. Or can I? Okay, King F5. F3. Knight check. King C5. Knight F3. And I threaten this pawn as well as the knight. This is stodgy. Do I go off King F5? F3. I feel something here that E5, I'm going to get this check, and I don't like it. Well, I go back here, and then we got knight F6 check again, and whatever. If I go here, it looks very dangerous. We'll go King F5, F3, King F6, F2, knight here, D8, in here, B7, in here, doesn't look very good. Especially with that pawn on F2. Especially with that pawn on F2, Dave. What do we do then? Probably feel basic. feel like going king f5. Just looks more proactive than anything else. F3, then probably go the knight d4 check, and then knight f3. There you go, king f5. I might be out of here. No, 65 is okay. Do I go there or don't I? Do I lock it in? Davy boy. I think I'm not very comfortable with king f5. King f5. It could be me out of here. It sounds like the guy on who the program Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It sounds like I'm asking the crowd, you know, especially my wife and that, what should I do? How many coughs do I have to listen to? It's a terrible thing, isn't it? Choices. The thing is if I go king f3, what's black's next move? Because if I go king f5, if I go king f3, then can black play knight h7? Then we can go knight d8 check. King d7, b7. Getting a bit nasty, isn't it? Oh, I'm gonna probably chuck it away. Was it checkmate? Can't work it out. Well, can't. What do they say about can't? It's dead. It's dead. Don't use the word. Pathetic word. It's really a pathetic word if you think about it. Can't. I think I'm going to go king f5. Okay, well, now I'm going to take. I'm going to take this, I think. Wow, I was going to give that up, that one. It really was. Check. 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 Checkmate. That's about sensible instead of the other one. Goodness me. Bishop takes bishop. So I want to get rid of that bishop anyway because it's too strong. And upon queen takes, we have queen a1 check. Taking this. I'm out of here, I'm out of here. Not bad, is it? My score, not bad. Okay. Now what? Now what, dear Watson? What do we do now? Victor, we look for the pawn's move. We are in Zugzwang, are we? Never forgets the puzzle for kids. Never forgets. Oh dear, my danger. What do we do here? We do anything. We go king a4. We go king a4. Let's move next minute. Oh, there you go. See this one. Back. Yay. Got that one. Now what do we do, Victor? I don't know. Why do we play this chess? I don't know. It's a silly game. Silly game. To take this. Why do I have so much choices? I don't know if I like these choices. Yum. This is a difficult one. I just think straight away bishop takes f4. Do I play queen a1? How long have I been? Oh, I'm 2 hours almost. Goodness. I have people that don't want me to go too long. Take the rook. I'll take the rook with a white. Did I take the rook on d5 and go bishop d6? Check. I'll go bishop check first. This is a real meanie. And the players are in a bullet game. Imagine that, I've already lost some time. We'll take that rook and then bishop takes bishop and then queen, king g8. mean, I could take that rook on d5. What's the position after that? It's a bishop and 2 rooks. This is a good puzzle. I think this is good. Good puzzle, good puzzle. If I take that rook, oh, I don't know. It's just too many choices, and I just want to get going. I can't stand here, sit here too long. Take that rook. Then white has 2 pieces for the although I think I might be taking that rook on d5. Then the only problem is that bishop can go back to f1, can't it? If we take the rook on a1, and white can play bishop d6. And bishop e5, thereby after queen b1, bishop f1, not sure what doing here, bishop f1, got rook g8, don't we? Oh, it's such a pain having to decide which one to take. Usually it's something silly. Rook d6, queen a1, bishop d6. Like it, doing that, like it. Don't make it spacky. Error YouTube, error YouTube, error YouTube, always error YouTube, okay? I'm not doing that. I think my process of elimination that it's very, very sorry about this. It's taking me this long. I'm going to try this one, I think. I don't know. Oh well, I'm up to number 73 now. Oh, move your king. Thank you, Hezron. That might be, I didn't see that, but thank you very much, Hezron. That's an interesting name, actually. That's quite an interesting name you've got there. It seems to have frozen up, so guess what? I'm going to get out here now. So I've got to 72, but I don't know why it's not jumping to the next puzzle. I might be running out of things, so I'm going to go, and so I haven't lost it, but you might think I have. I was worried about Bishop B5 before, but with this idea, but I think I'm very happy that I got this far anyway. 72 is quite good. I've seen someone say that if you can get sort of 64 or something, 65. I'm sorry I said this, squares, 64 squares. But if you can get sort of like 60 or something like that, that is FIDE master level. So I don't know, might be just a reasonable FIDE master gets to this position. But it doesn't seem to be wanting to jump to the next puzzle. So I think that's my exit out of here. And so I'll see you next time on The Muppet Show, and all the best with your chest no matter where it's at. And thank you very, very much for those that are watching, and I hope you can still hear me. And so I'm going to get going, go and get my dinner, get some other, maybe it'll be sushi like usual or something else, but I'm going to get to, sorry, what am I saying? I'm going to get moving, but the thing is I'm just on a ramble. All the best with your chess no matter where it's at, and primarily try to enjoy the game of chess at least. And thank you very, very much for watching. Remember the respects that I've sort of like made. There's nothing new under the sun, as there is nothing new under the sun, even when it comes to chess. Respect your opponent. Respect your opponent's pawns and pieces. Now comes the difference. Number 3, respect your great chess prowess. Number 4, respect your awesome chess pieces, and especially those wonderful, wonderful pawns. And also respect the game of chess. Number 5. Number 6, respect your move. Don't just take it for granted. Oh, just make a move. Like, that's what's good about these puzzles. And number 7, respect the chess clock. And there will be more, and I will be here again one day in this new year that we've got.